Are you really a man? Or just a boy pretending to be one? How can you tell the difference? In this video, I'll be sharing 5 defining traits. If you already possess them, great, you're a powerful and strong man. If you don't, chances are you're still a boy, stuck in the illusion of being a man. This is a video every man needs to see at least once in his life, because it clearly shows the huge mental difference between boys and real men. And truthfully, if I ever have a son of my own someday, I'll make sure he sees this, because the lessons in this video can completely turn a boy into a man. But here's a heads up. Some truths here will be difficult and uncomfortable to hear. Only watch if you've got the courage to listen. If not, maybe you're not ready yet. Brick Pillar 1. Live like your father is no longer alive. Yes, you heard that correctly. Live your life as if your father doesn't exist anymore. Does that sound harsh? Possibly. But this mindset can change your life completely. Because when your father is still around, you subconsciously lean on his protection, his decisions, and his guidance. A real man, however, takes complete ownership of his life. You alone are 100% responsible. Even David Data, the well-known author who writes about masculinity, says, "As a man, live like your father is gone." Why? Because that way of thinking forces you to quit blaming others. It compels you to grow up, to lead, to own both your mistakes and your victories. That's the moment your father will feel proud, knowing you no longer rely on him. Brick Pillar 2. Learn to endure pain silently. Every man should know how to suffer, and do it in silence. Whether we like it or not, men go through pain. Physical struggles, emotional wounds, financial pressure, fear, and heavy responsibilities. At times, we even carry the pain of those who depend on us. The world says things like, it's okay to cry, be vulnerable, express your emotions. But let's face it, very few truly care about a man's pain. Cry in front of others, and they'll eventually say, stop overthinking. Be strong. Be a man. In tragedies like the Titanic, women and children were rescued first. Men were expected to stay behind. That's the truth. When a man goes down, other men often stop respecting him. And women, they start losing attraction. Sure, crying is okay, but only in private. Do it alone, or with your most trusted friend. But don't expect comfort. Use your suffering as your weapon, your tool, your fire. Because when pressure hits, a boy collapses, but a man wakes up the warrior inside. Diamonds only form under extreme pressure. Pain is what forges the character of a strong man. Brick Pillar 3. Always be ready to fight. A few years back, a friend told me something that stuck. As a man, you should always be prepared for a fight. Because real fights don't come with a warning. And if you're caught off guard, you'll fall like a weak boy. What if someone tries to harm your family, your mother, sister, or partner? It's your duty as a man to be able to defend the ones you love. Train. Stay alert. Be physically prepared. But don't forget, self-control is just as important. The real man stays calm. But if needed, he's more than ready for battle. He leads with peace, but understands the language of conflict. If you'd like a video about how to get physically and mentally ready for real-life threats, let us know in the comments. Brick Pillar 4. Be slightly selfish. Society often treats the word selfish like it's something negative. But here's the real deal. Being selfish is sometimes essential. Not in a cruel or self-centered way. But when it comes to your goals, your purpose, and your future, you have to learn to say no. Weak boys try to please everyone. They chase validation while sacrificing their own mission. But a real man stays loyal to his priorities. He knows when it's time to stop giving and start focusing on himself, even if that disappoints others. Because if you fail tomorrow, none of those people will return your wasted time. So stop worrying about what they think. Stay loyal to what truly matters to you. Only then can you unlock your full potential. Brick Pillar 5. Be powerful in every area. If you want to become a real man, commit to these 5 principles. Small blue diamond, be financially strong. Without money, society won't value your voice. Financial freedom means freedom of choice. A real man makes decisions without needing anyone's approval. Small blue diamond, avoid weakening habits. Alcohol, porn, video games, and useless distractions. They all destroy your focus, discipline, and strength. Small blue diamond, stay away from the wrong women. A boy gets caught in lust. A man chooses a high-value woman who brings peace, not chaos. Small blue diamond, get physically strong. A solid, Healthy body gives you confidence, dominance, and presence. Let your strength speak before your words ever do. Small blue diamond, be mentally disciplined. Emotional control, mental focus, consistent routines. Without these, growth is impossible. And without growth, life will break you. Now the choice is in your hands. Will you continue living like a boy, or rise and become a real man? If you got value from this video, give it a like. Subscribe for more content like this, and tap the bell so you never miss a post. Thanks for watching. Be strong, be powerful, be a man.